I guess that's here. Been sitting down for a while. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sal Rosas.
Hi, Sal.
Hi, Sam.
My speech is going to be somewhat structured because I was an accountant in my career, so as accountants, we like to keep things structured. I was a close friend of Chris. I was also his best man at his wedding, and Stephen's godfather. Me and Chris are the only sons of our respective families, which partly explains why we developed a very close friendship over the years. My first meeting with Chris was in 1978 at Montgomery High School in South San Diego. We were trying out for our high school junior varsity football team. And we were doing blocking drills to try out. I happened to have Chris lined up in front of me, and my assignment was to block him out of the way so we could create a running lane for the running back. So when Chris lines up in front of me, I see this guy with hair sticking out of his tongue. So I'm thinking, oh man, this guy's a Samoan, right? And like, Samoans are noted for, being very good and strong athletes. So I said, okay, I gotta get ready here. I gotta do battle with this guy. Long story short, I blocked him out of the way. Run back went through, good play. And for some reason, only God knows, we remember that play. We realized we were Filipinos, and we became friends shortly after that. We grew up with the same taste of music and sports. We both love to sing along the slow jams, as Kathy and everybody else was saying.
Sample.
They're like, Sparkle. We love that song, right? It's really nice. Our favorite teams were the San Diego Chargers and the Padres, not Los Angeles Chargers. We talked about girls constantly, and we just had a great time growing up. We were really good kids, and we had a great time growing up. And we were also blessed to have a really good, strong core of friends that we continue to stay in touch with today. We call them BFFLs. We have this group messenger text that we say good morning and talk smack every day. And we're pretty chatty, so we talk about all kinds of things. After high school, Chris attended UCLA. That summer of '81 was very memorable because we got a chance to drive from South San Diego to Westwood and hang out with Chris on weekends. Back in those days, that drive took forever. That was a long drive, and it felt like we were going to another state. But we didn't mind because we're visiting Chris, and that's all that mattered. And back at that time, Westwood, UCLA, that was the place to be. It was bumping.
Dylan.
We would all spend the night in his dorm room at Hebrew Hall. And after partying and dancing on Friday, Saturday nights, we'd wake up and go home on Sundays. We did this a few times during his first year at UCLA. It seems like it was only yesterday, but it's been 41 years, and that's a pretty long time. I believe driving up there and visiting him helped us develop our strong friendship. And we just had a good time hanging out and cruising Los Angeles. After graduating from UCLA, Chris decided to stay in LA and settle. And once he settled down, he bought a home in Irvine. And I continue to visit Chris regularly because I really enjoy the club scene and the people in LA because they're so much more friendlier than people in San Diego. So. Plus the girls were friendlier too, so that's When we turned 30, we were still single and unmarried. We just started talking about finding a woman, or settling down and having a family. But there were so many women to choose from, it was hard to decide, right? I'm just kidding. Well, one night I was in San Diego, I was clubbing, and I happened to go to this club in San Diego called East Street Alley. I don't know if any of you remember that, but it was a bumping club back in the day. And I noticed a girl sitting at this table with her friends, and it was a familiar face. I went up to her, talked to her, chatted a little bit, see what was going on in our lives, and then went our separate ways. So a few days later, I talked to Chris, we were talking about our weekends, and I told him, hey, guess what's at the club over this weekend? Kathy and Rigo. And then off the top of his head, he just rattled off her phone number. I'm like, how do you know her phone number? I didn't realize he had a crush on Kathy, and never told me about it. So I told her, you know what, you should call her, ask her out, and see what happens. He did, and the rest is history, right? So many memories with Chris. We never fought or had any major disagreements. We were just both very chill and happy dudes. Chris was also kind, caring, loving, goofy, happy, and a very generous man. He was a true friend who always opened his home to me whenever I paid him a visit. It hurts to be up here sharing his life memories with him because it means that we're saying our final goodbyes. Seeing him fight his battle with kidney failure was tough to see. But at the same time, I admired his courage and toughness in dealing with his disease. He fought like a true warrior. I will miss him tremendously. We had a very special friendship, like brothers, and I'm grateful to have shared a life journey with him. I am blessed to have him as my friend. In closing, I wish to extend my condolences to Kathy, Stephen, Candace, and family. May God bring you peace.